get stronger, you'll have more confidence. Go learn how to fight.
Yep.
That'll build your confidence right there. Once you step in the room and you have that confidence, if you're ugly, that'll make you attractive to certain females.
Yeah, work on your social skills, man.
Get your money up.
I would say the fourth element that most people always underlook is the social skills, man. We live in a cyber age right now. If you learn how to speak to people and deal with people in person, you're basically a walking bar of gold.
So basically what Killer is telling you guys is to get some more female friends so you learn how to talk to females. And just
that works.
That's valid.
And just pay for
No. Hell no. Yes, sir, ski. It's your cook. Damn, don't interrupt. Just because there's no guest, don't interrupt my intro. Yes, sir, ski. This the Hood Analyst Podcast where we talk about that real hood. You got the three big heavy hitters right now. We don't got bands right now. He out taking care of business, but you got Chop, ISO, Trap, or Just.
I like to call it Just, you know.
Okay, Just. And it's your boy Killbody. Got it MO to stay that MO. You gotta say it twice like a Pokemon. Hey, buddy. Today, we just gonna fuck around, talk about some shorties, help y'all get some shorties. We gonna let y'all know when niggas is pissed off at. Regular shit.
Subscribe to the goddamn channel because we dropping shit every goddamn week. Yeah. And also follow us on all the platforms at The Hood Analysts. If you want to listen to this episode, Spotify, Apple Music, well, not Apple Music, but Apple Podcasts and Amazon Music. You can follow us there to listen to this episode if you don't want to watch our sexy ass faces.
Word.
Pause.
You gotta want to see this. I don't know if you just listening to this with just audio, you might be a little bit weird.
Yeah, you might be missing out.
We pretty handsome.
Shorties, you definitely missing out because, you know, we some handsome ass niggas. But besides the point, we gonna tell you how to pull a shorty in 2024.
Yeah, how do you pull a shorty in 2024?
How do I pull a shorty? Have I pulled a shorty in 2024 yet? Oh, I think I just showed y'all. I don't know. I don't really like to count my online pulls.
Oh, that shit don't count?
It count, but it just has a much lower
chance of.
It has a much higher flake rate.
Okay.
When you meet them in person,
it's like I already met you.
Yeah, I already met you, already seen you or whatever. So it's easier to pull in person. So but I bagged something online earlier.
So how
I really? In? Which one, person or DM?
The one just online, eh?
Online.
Yicky.
I can't say it verbatim because she's gonna know who I was, but she sent me a clip from the show and was like, I finally agree with something that you said or whatever, blah, blah. And she used them astrology shit or whatever. And I was just telling Trap this before the cameras came on. If you talk to shorties in their language, you can get it. So she started talking to astrology, moon shit or whatever. And I was like, the sun told me to give me your number. But I don't count that because that's nothing. So DM, yeah.
So what y'all doing? Just texting right now?
I'm not really a big texter, but yeah, you can say that.
So you be on the phone or is it in person?
I usually use text to set up something in person.
Okay.
Being on the phone, I usually use the phone to set up something in person. But I'm not gonna lie and be like I'm super nigga and I never be on the phone with bitches. It's just that I don't got nobody I'm consistently really talking to or something like that. So I don't really be on the phone like that.
So what these guys want to know is how do you get the pussy?
Okay, so after bagging from online, how do I get it to... So let's just use a regular example. I bag a shorty online, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I get her number, which is still kind of pointless, but I do that because shorties really think it's a difference between Instagram DM and having a number. But
it's not.
Yeah, it's not a difference, but you know, they feel like it's a difference. You got access to me now.
You still don't because I don't even text back, but that's besides the point.
But I'll get it into text and then, like I said to you, you shouldn't be talking to a shorty, or at least me, I'm not talking to a shorty just to talk. Like the how your day shit gets boring after the first day. That shit get boring quick. So I use the phone to set up something in person. I'll either have a place that I got in mind that I want to take her to, or be like, you know, pull up to my crib, or I'm out right now, I'll pull up on you. Something where I'm transferring from the phone to in person. Then when you get in person, you just scope out the shorty and how she behave around you. If she laugh at everything you say, touching you randomly on your shoulder and shit, shorties is not touching niggas that they don't want to fuck with.
They don't like.
Yeah.
And then you doing all that. What if she hit you with the, I just want to be friends?
I'm out.
What you mean?
What you mean? What I mean?
So y'all both just leaving.
Yes. I'm not trying to be friends with you.
So how you mix that up? Like I want to fuck or friends? How you like distinguish the two?
Well, to be honest with you, I really don't have female friends like that, bro. It's
Same.
too much problems.
Same.
Oh, so men and women can't be friends.
I don't think so.
For me,
Unless y'all making money together.
making money together, some sort of connection, or maybe I know this person and they know you, like, but me deliberately going out there and being like, oh, you want to be friends? Okay, cool. We can hang out next Saturday. No.
He said, I'm out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, having a female friend and going out and doing dates and all that other shit. Well, not dates, because technically are friends. But just going out with a female, right? What does that portray to the outside world?
Y'all together.
Exactly.
It works though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
it works.
does,
It
but
works.
It could stop you from certain opportunities that you should have.
I've thought about.
Okay. I could definitely see that because
Especially if she looks good.
yeah, if she look good, imagine that though. It's really another girl that looks good. Y'all just friends, but another girl's like, damn, like he look good. Like I would talk to him, but she think that y'all together, so she just don't say nothing.
Exactly.
So it blocks your blessings in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also increases it too, because she still might want to talk to you because you have a beautiful girl.
That is very true also.
So, and like, I've done shit sometimes where I told y'all plenty of times, I got one girl best friend, but her and
Hey,
her
lights.
friend,
Undercoverly.
chill.
Undercoverly.
Chill.
That's his sister.
Yeah, exactly. It's my sister.
Yeah,
So
supposedly.
I went out where her and her friend, it was Nicovelli and Blue. They was on the show before.
I know.
I went out with Nicovelli and Blue before and told them that they both my girlfriend to see how it will pull other girls.
Mm-hmm.
And it works.
And it worked.
Yes.
And everybody that came up to you got to be on some super raw shit. They got to be super raw. Like, what girl just comes up to him like, yeah, like you got two girlfriends. I want to be a girlfriend too.
I want to
like,
be the third.
Like, first of
The
all,
only reason we don't think that it happens is because we don't put ourselves in the positions for those things to happen. I'm telling you, when I was out and I was with the shorties, another shorty came over to the table and was like, you look like you're going to have a good night tonight.
9 times out of 10, that bitch was drunk.
Yes.
But
You
then
see?
wait till she sober up. Then she can be like, what the hell did I just
She
do?
gonna be like, oh, he's so dirty.
I mean,
I want him to
Look,
myself.
I mean, the topic was having a girl. If you have a girl, I think that, okay, here's the question. Having a girl, do you think it blocks your other girls from you? Or does it attract?
It attracts because you know what it is.
I think it
it's called
attracts more
supply and demand. Once you off the market, it's like, damn, I can't get him anymore.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna try everything so I could try to get him.
Yeah.
Your price, your
price value go up.
it go up.
And I think shorties like to compete with other shorties too.
Always,
It's because
always.
they
That's
don't
what it's
got,
about.
they sometimes they self-esteem be so low, they be like, I want to take her man to make them feel better about
Yeah.
themselves. I think that's
Hell yeah.
Listen, I tell you, every time that I've been in a relationship, it's like now everybody want to start jumping out the fucking woods like it's fucking Call of Duty zombies. And shit, man. This
it
shit's
does
crazy.
happen. Yeah.
That's why I just don't say whether I am in one or I'm not in one. So I just get left alone because I did that shit one time. All of the block blessings that I could have had.
Yo, it'd be like that. It'd be like
And
that.
that shit is so annoying, bro. Like they see you got a girl, they see you going out with her, whatever have you, but they still gonna message you. Like,
Of course.
what is wrong with you?
Of
yeah.
course. Sometimes that probably be bait.
Yeah, to see if you're gonna actually bite. But
I
I
think
should have been.
I don't think so.
wasn't hungry at the
I
time.
think that we sometimes give ourselves too much credit as human beings and forget sometimes that we are low-key like animals sometimes. I think it's just natural for if a girl sees you with a beautiful girl, the first things that she's thinking is, what did he do to get her? He must be valued. Like, that's just how we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, a lot of dudes are like that too. They're like, they see you with a girl, whatever. Now they want your girl. Honestly, I don't subscribe to that because if I see you with your girlfriend, like she's off the market for me to
That's a
think,
fact.
You feel what I'm saying? Because like sometimes I'm not dealing with all that bullshit, bro. Like I'm just not at the end of the day. Like it's just not worth it.
Yeah,
for me.
I agree. What do y'all think is a good place to meet a shorty that you could take serious?
The gym, a library, even though niggas don't read.
Damn, the gym was OD because it's just like
That's discipline. That's
they already exactly.
It takes some shit seriously. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, one, if she's going to the gym and she doesn't have the best body, at least she's trying to. You feel what I'm saying? At least she's making that effort. That means that she does, try to put herself in an uncomfortable state to get better.
She values something.
Something, And if she already has the body and she's consistently going there, that that she's consistent. Because a lot of these females today, man, they're not consistent at all, bro. Like,
damn. Yep, I agree. I'm trying to think of the last shorty that I bagged in the gym.
I think I ain't gonna lie. I think that works in your theory.
Remember what you said about him?
What?
The gym assassin.
Wait, what theory?
Nah, that's like your I feel like if you in a gym with a girl, I feel like more girls would be attracted to you. That in that occasion it works.
I agree.
They see y'all like working out together.
Oof,
I agree, but I'm not really I don't really work out with girls too much.
I can't do it.
I don't do it too much, and it's not.
I can't do it.
It's because I don't really have a lot of girls that's friends. So
yeah, but
that is I think that would be. You got to be strong minded because if you come into the gym with your girl, niggas is gonna look. Y'all, it's a whole bunch of testosterone in there. Niggas is pumping weight. Somebody might try to talk to your girl.
Niggas in there ain't getting no ass 9 times out of 10. That's why they're in the gym to see ass.
And then other thing too, I've seen shorties in there with their man and totally disrespect him by looking at other niggas. So like it's kind of a hit or miss bringing your girl to the gym. If you bring her to the gym and she might lock eyes with another nigga.
Well, guess what? That's a good test.
Ooh.
That's a good test.
Ooh, let's talk about that. What's some tests that you have to put your shorties through to find out if she's really good for you?
Okay, so first of all, just not to say go through her phone. That's crazy.
Going through a phone in 2024 is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I won't say I would never do that, but just for a sense, right? Go look at her Instagram DM. So you look at that number. Take a little snapshot of that number, right? Now, this is how you test the theory, right? So say she got like 35 DMs, right? Okay. She might have one, or two or three female friends that she probably talked to, like, oh, like you look good, sis, whatever have you. But if that number drops to like 21. There's some investigating to do right there.
Oh my gosh.
Who 10 people you just replied to? That's tough.
Wow.
That's tough.
Wow. Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I'm trying to think of a test myself.
Who 10 people you entertaining, huh?
Nah, I don't run tests. Like I rather what? I don't run tests.
Or I mean, okay.
Right. The sign is gonna show.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're definitely right.
The signs are gonna show, and I'm not saying like orchestrate a test, like bring her here. Like I'm just saying, like when you dealing with a shorty, when you get in that mind frame of like, I'm gonna watch what she do in this situation.
Yeah. Oh, so you could see it from how she treats you, bro. Like if she's all up under you, I mean, there's some girls that do it and do it to
that can live a double life.
Yeah, it's true. But it's certain things that she does, like, that hitting you up all the time, won't leave around you, want to do everything with you, type of stuff. Like that's like, all right, once you start falling off on that shit, then it's like, all right, who else is filling this void? Because you feel me? Like,
very true. I agree.
Listen, whores. I need y'all to get better at y'all game. Never fall off. Even if you dealing with another nigga, never fall off.
Talk to him.
Keep going.
Talk to him. God damn, that was fire. Talk to him. I agree.
Honestly, I'm in the point of my life where, man, if that shit happens, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. As long as it's not affecting my money, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna happen if it's bound to happen. Like bro. There's been so many times that people have been in a relationship for 10 years, 15 years,
And it still fall apart.
Like it's gonna happen if it's gonna happen.
If it's
you
meant to
can't
happen.
you can't control this shit.
Word.
Like
That's
you can
why-
control how you act towards it. Like don't let that shit fucking completely ruin your entire life. You know what I'm saying?
It only ruins the lives of niggas that don't be having a life. Cause it be guys that don't get right or don't even believe in getting right until they get a girl. Then when they get the girl,
It take too long.
Yeah, it take too long. They trying to do this, trying to do that, or fall off on whatever they was doing, and the girl is gone. So
or put like this, right? The only way that you go around that shit so that you good, man, you gotta be confident in yourself. Bro.
exactly, you gotta
So I'm
stay on
saying,
your own shit.
You know that you could pull a female at any time that you want to pull a female. So it's like if she leaves, cool. I'm gonna find another one. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but if she's down and you good and you want to keep her, cool. You do that too. But there's most times when guys start crashing out is when they know that they can't. They took so long to get this one.
Yeah.
And they finally got her.
And they can't find another
and
one.
they can't find nothing close to her, or they can't find nothing at all. But that's all in confidence at the end of the day, to be honest with you.
How do you think you got to the point where, because a lot of dudes that, let's say maybe they first girl or whatever, they probably can't even imagine a world where they are not deeply in love with their girl to the point where she affects his decisions. I'm pretty sure a lot of us been through that, but how did you get to this emotionally detached view? Because that's not something normal for most guys.
A heartbreak. You have to have one.
Mm.
It only makes you get for an actual man to actually do well in his life, bro. He gotta have that heartbreak, bro. He has to.
I think I agree.
Understand. He has to understand that giving your entire life to a woman, she's not the first priority. She'll never be the first priority. You're supposed to go get your goals so that you can have a stable foundation for you, her, and everyone else. And she's supposed to carry it to you.
Support.
You feel what I'm saying?
I agree.
Because if you fall off on that, your priority, she's gonna leave you if you make her your priority. Because you'll never reach your true potential.
Yeah, y'all gotta stop listening to what shorties say, man.
They never know. They never know what the hell they want.
Yeah, watch what they do. Don't listen to what they say. If you listen to what they say, it's gonna be a rude awakening for you at the end of the relationship, bro.
So man, basically what Killer's telling you to do is fall into the friend zone and be friends with a woman until you actually at your highest point in life to where you could take care of her and then try to wife her.
No.
Because that's what Killer's doing right now to his girl best friend.
What the fuck?
Why are you like gaslighting shit so much? Yo.
Yeah, because that's my sister. I see her as no.
Yeah, right now.
No, not please don't put me in that category. Who was it? Young King Prodigy? I hate that brother sister shit. No. Once I'm your bro or you're my sis,
that'll forever
that's
be
it. It's forever that.
It's locked in for that.
It's locked in. That's why I'm calling you sis. Cause it's locked in like that.
To be honest with you, like that friend zone shit, bro. I'd be looking at motherfuckers and be like, yo, bro, you're wowing, bro. She's never gonna take you fucking serious, bro. Any
works.
girl, any
what?
It works.
The friend zone works, bro.
The friend zone works.
No, it don't.
No, it don't.
Okay.
Right.
No, it don't.
You want to give your piece?
Yeah, give me a piece. Why does it work?
I'm trying to
Where
tell
have you
Why
seen that shit work?
It worked.
How?
Where
It worked.
and how?
How?
It works.
How?
Just listen to me.
Look.
I'm gonna drop some game on y'all.
Get right.
It's how you proceed through the friend zone. It's nothing like being there for a female. You could be there for a female. Some females need that. Girls sometimes don't even got their dad in their life, so it's like you being a support. It works.
Yeah, but what are you supporting them through? Think about what you're
anything though, bro. I'm saying that. Listen,
no, but
I'm saying no. I'm not wasting my time either. I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea here. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not trying to be somebody's friend just to fuck. But I'm trying to say, I've seen it on multiple occasions that going through the friend zone works, and it turns into successful relationships. You have to fully get to know someone before you can see them on that level. The reason why friends stay friends is because they be like, one friend be like, that's not what I want. That's usually how it happens. But sometimes they be like, damn, I could deal with this. Damn, he showing characteristics that he'll treat me better than what my nigga doing. It works sometimes.
You know that shit would never work for me because my girl ain't about to have no fucking male friends. Crazy as hell.
I say it don't work because what you're supporting her through eventually is gonna be her dealing with another man.
Yo.
And I feel like when you get to that bag of supporting a shorty on how and telling her what to do on how to deal with her nigga, she's never gonna see you as her nigga.
So when the one person see this that I need to see this, I have seen a guy go to the gym with a girl for like 3 years straight and they was nothing but friends. Now 3 years later, they got fucking like 3 kids. But they was only friends at the gym.
Damn, it took them 3 years to get to that point. That's crazy.
I'm just saying.
That's 6 years. That's 6 years of invested time. You know,
this is what look, viewers. This is what corny niggas have to do nowadays.
At least you say it's corny niggas.
This is what corny niggas have to do. They have to work through the friend zone in order to get the girl that they really want because they can't be upfront.
But what if they don't get the girl is the question. You just wasted 3 years of your fucking life.
They don't look. The thing about it is they dry as fuck anyway. They ain't fucking anyway.
God.
That is true. But this is why we're here to teach you so that you don't gotta go through that bullshit.
Exactly.
So listen, guys. Go to the fucking gym. It will change your entire life. And actually take that shit seriously. Once you get your physique up and get stronger, you'll have more confidence. Go learn how to fight. Yep. That'll build your confidence right there. You feel what I'm saying? Once you step in a room and you have that confidence, if you're ugly, that'll make you attractive to certain females, right?
That's a fact.
Uh-huh.
The way how you talk. You could talk your way to getting a shorty.
Yeah, work on your social skills, man.
Get your money up.
I would say the 2 things that he mentioned and the money too. The 3 things that he mentioned, definitely. And I think the 4th element that most people always underlooked is the social skills, man. We live in a cyber age right now. If you learn how to speak to people and deal with people in person, you're basically a walking bar of gold. So most people can't do it anymore.
So basically what Killer is telling you guys is to get some more female friends. So you learn how to talk to females. And
that works.
That's valid.
And just pay for pussy.
No. Hell no. I don't know how you got that out of that.
No, that's based. I'm saying though, if your social skills is good into 100, you you got female friends. So now you're learning how to talk to females. They not giving you an experience because y'all friends.
Yeah, but you learning how to talk to females and your social skills are good now. You in the gym, you getting right.
Now you can talk to a shorty.
Now you can talk to a shorty and get some pussy. You don't have to buy.
But I get it though. I don't care what nobody say. You could be the strongest, whatever. If you get in that bedroom and you flop and you don't fuck her the right way, she will never talk to you again. She would never take you serious on that level.
That's very true.
Now, wait. I agree, but and I'm pretty sure this has happened to you. You always, you can get away with that second round. Let's say you hit somebody and you nut quick, you flop or whatever, she's willing to give you a second chance. After the second chance, though,
you flop again.
Yeah, then it's a dub.
That never happened.
Then go get your Uber.
That never happened to you?
Never happened.
You never nutted quick ever in your life.
Yeah, but I didn't flop. I nut and I'm back in there.
That's what we're saying.
Nut again, then he back in it.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's some nigga. No. That's not nutting quick. Niggas nut and that's it. Like they like, all right, put your clothes on. That's flopping. That's flopping.
But that's what.
It's a difference. It's a difference. If you get in that bedroom, it don't matter if you go out in 1 minute. Niggas need to get that nut off. It don't matter if you go out 1 minute. It's the fact that if you gonna jump back in there. If you like, I bet I nutted and then you going on for round 2 now, it's a difference. But if you just nut, you be like, all right, I'm done, I'm tired. Put your clothes on, let's get up out of here. That bitch is never gonna talk to you again.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
because she didn't get hers. Yeah, she didn't get hers.
That's a flop. But if you nut fast and you jump back in there and y'all going for hours, that's good work right there.
Yeah, that's different.
That's different.
All right, I want to say this too. All right, I know I got the outro, man, get your body count up, but if part of it, is satire. I do mean it. It is the truth. But a lot of shorties be capping out here about how they don't be satisfied. And if they don't be satisfied, it usually be on them because they don't teach a nigga their body. So when I say get your experience up, all I'm really saying is
I'm sorry
learn that woman. Learn that woman.
Yeah, you gotta learn it yourself. Like ain't no female about to tell you how to love her or how to deal with her.
Exactly.
You gotta figure that shit out yourself. You gotta touch.
But that don't mean buy pussy.
Yeah,
nigga.
it don't mean buy that shit.
Buy it because look, if you buy it, you still not getting the lesson because now she has to enjoy it because you bought it.
No, she don't gotta enjoy it. She could be faking it. She could be selling it. You gotta sell a dream.
That's what I'm saying. She's selling it. She's selling the fact that she's enjoying it.
But that's crazy, bro. You over here fucking sanctioning prostitution. That's insane.
Yeah, nah.
I'm saying, look, men. Everybody's not born the same. It's some guys that just get it thrown at them. It's some guys that don't want it. But I'm saying, if you're a guy that can't get it, find a way before it's too late.
Yeah, but
that's the reason why we're here to tell you get your ass in the gym, start getting good, start talking well, get your money up. Because it could be a lot of ugly motherfuckers out there that got money that
True.
Get the girl, you feel what I'm saying?
And
they sell them a lifestyle.
The other thing too is
support.
We don't want to sell y'all the dream of it's niggas out here that just automatically get it thrown at them. No, that's not true. For most of them.
Yeah,
they work their way up to a point to where it's thrown at them.
Sometimes.
They learn the game.
Sometimes. It's thrown at them off a name sometimes.
Yeah,
just
name,
off what your name is.
Name, looks.
Yeah, but where do you get the name from?
Anything. You don't have to have money.
I didn't say money. I'm saying work. You gotta have something.
Put like this: if you're the star football player of your team, you're getting that shit thrown at you. If you're star basketball player of your team, you're getting that.
But look what you're saying. Look what you're saying.
If you're known for cleaning sneakers, but you could get.
But look what you're saying. You're doing something.
Yeah, no. We get that.
That's what I'm trying to tell the viewers.
But it could be anything.
Yeah, it could be anything.
He hold the record for most push-ups.
Yeah, it could be. It could be anything. That's why I'm just saying. Just get out there. Get out there and get your place in the world, build on that, and you'll be fine. It don't really matter how you look and all that. What matters is keeping your looks on par. I don't want to say ugly, but if you don't find yourself attractive, just keep a clean shaved beard, keep a haircut, keep clean clothes on. There's always something that you can do to improve.
I'm telling you right now, the way how you bag a shorty, bro, is your she's not even gonna look at you if you're not presenting yourself well. So that's one.
Very true.
Right? And then once you get that talk to her, then there's the confidence, like, oh, he's a strong man because the way how he talk, he's sure of himself. Like you over there second guessing that, whether that she could talk. And guys, I'm telling you this right now. Every girl is the same. Whether she looks like a 1 or she looks like a 15. They're all the same. That's all you got to think about that shit in your head. You feel what I'm saying? You can't give them like, oh yeah, she's bad, so I'm now second guessing myself whether I could talk to her. Nah, she's just a human being just like every other female.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? She might have a little head on her shoulders then because she's bad. Well, then you got to knock that shit down a couple of notches.
If you ever talk to a female that feel like she too high or you thought that she was too high,
leave.
Most likely it was a corny nigga to before you that bigged her head up.
Exactly.
Talk to him. Exactly. God damn.
And I'm telling you right now, I do this shit all the time. I don't care who I'm talking to. If that girl bad as hell, I could say like in my head she's bad as hell, but I'm not gonna let her think like that. She's normal to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then now she's gonna be like, oh, he's talking to me like I ain't bad as hell. Like I don't get mad. I don't give a fuck about that shit, shorty. Like you're a normal shorty to me.
Exactly.
You feel me? Just because you think you're gonna big up your head, all right, cool. Have a nice day. And then she's gonna be like, damn, how come he ain't beasting me? How come he ain't doing this? How come he ain't doing that?
And then she's gonna be looking for your Instagram.
Exactly.
But you know why? But you know, it's crazy though. But you know why they act like that?
They want the attention, bro.
Corny
it's the attention.
Yeah, exactly.
What is attention,
corny niggas give that shit away for nothing to the point where a regular nigga go approach her and she's like, why are you not acting like a fucking goofball?
You want to know
why is it so many niggas
because
out
the corny niggas make that shit look like it's normal to regular niggas. That shit's not normal, bro.
And you want to know something else I always found corny? Like if you could show like a nigga like oh yo look at this girl or damn look at her ass and they be like damn yo if I get her I'm nutting at her like that's corny.
Yeah,
it's
my
corny as fuck.
God.
You're 100% a corny nigga if you do that.
Yeah, like you're gonna make a permanent decision. Right, for a girl just off her looks,
off a photo,
off her looks. Like you don't even know, you don't even know if what her personality, like
what her mindset is.
Like she could be a bum, and just because she look good, you gonna just throw your life away into her. Like, you crazy as hell, bro. Like my thing is, like the looks do get me to be interested, But then after that, I got to see how your mindset is. I got to see how your personality. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, you could look as bad as you are. If you got a fucking stupid mindset or you got a crazy ass attitude, it's a dub. It's a dub. Like I don't want to deal with that shit. I actually want to be around like a female, like, and actually like vibe with her. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. You shouldn't have to deal with all the little loose screw ups and shit. That shit corny.
Like that's crazy.
I just thought of something too. You want to know why I think shorties don't know this? Because they supposed to be catered to their man. They come as a blank slate until you give them
a reason,
the blueprint.
No, you got to give them a reason on why they should be submitting to you.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because a lot of guys come out here and be like, "Oh, just because I bagged you, you're supposed to be you're as a woman, you're supposed to just submit to me." No, you got to give that shorty a reason to submit to you. She's not gonna invest time in you when you can't secure her down. You crazy
That's
as hell.
That's
you're
a
gonna
fact.
you're gonna submit to somebody that's going absolutely nowhere. That's insane, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Man,
fellas, we gotta take accountability on that one.
Yeah, y'all gotta tighten up. But man, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, ain't no girl submitting to a broke nigga. They're only submitting to a guy that got that bag. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, because you could be
all girls chase that bag.
You could be a bum, right? You probably could pull shorties because you probably, look decent or whatever have you. But once that guy that comes that looks semi-decent, that got that bag and that could secure their lifestyle and they don't got to work or they got to barely work, they're going with him.
And they're going to sit here on these shows and cap you down and be like, no, I'm good with going 50-50.
Get the fuck out of here.
Those are pick-me's?
That's crazy.
Why you like this?
That's crazy.
Bro?
That's crazy.
Like, bro, you can't tell me that a girl's gonna be living in your basement, right? And under your mom's crib or whatever have you, and a guy that's telling her that I can put you in a penthouse on the top floor. She's going to take that shit.
But I'm not gonna lie though.
Time.
As Kill would say here, her pussy is not gonna get wet for that shit.
Exactly, it won't. It just won't.
What?
You can get away with it a couple. That's why. Look. I'm not where I want to be at in life yet, and that's why I have the characteristics of a fuckboy because I already know I don't have nothing to promise the shorty that I'm with. So what's the point of?
No, but imagine you have your characteristics and what you have, and then you have all of the other shit. That's gonna put you on a whole other level.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I'm not saying no fucking bum ass nigga like as in characteristics wise. Just because he got money, he could pull your shorty. That's gonna get old. I'm talking about somebody that got the characteristics and have the money.
Okay,
is going to bag your shorty.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, definitely. It's just like you and a plus.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. Yep.
Who wouldn't take extra?
And they won't admit it. They're gonna be like, you know what it is too? I think shorties always say what they believe is the right thing when a camera's on them. They that's why you can't get the truth out of them because it sounds bad to be like, no, I won't. I won't leave my dude after 3 years
because
and
looks bad.
Yeah, it looks bad. So they won't ever tell you the truth.
They're gonna say what majority wants to hear.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
Not with how they're truly feeling.
But we telling y'all the truth right now, bro.
Which we call pick-me's.
If you're a bum,
pick me.
Or if you're not, let's define bum because we use that word a lot. You have no ambition to
get nothing going for yourself.
As Bands would say, you don't have your driver's license.
Yeah. That's true. That's very true.
If you don't have no ambition or no mission to get to a better place in life, you might be able to pull a shorty and trick her for a little bit and have her rocking with you for a little while, but
that shit gets old.
It gets
very
old
fast,
and they get tired.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like, why are you not doing anything? Why are you not pushing for a better life for us? Da 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 da. And then guess what?
They're gonna
be the guy with the better life is not have your bitch.
They're gonna be down the street fucking Christian.
And then another thing too,
or Dior.
When you come with that 50-50 shit, like Iso was saying, yeah, it's cool to have it to build up or whatever. But if you don't have the mindset to be able to think about putting your girl out of work eventually, if she wants to get out of work, the 50-50 shit starts to become to them like they're doing everything. So it makes them feel like they doing 100 because they putting in money to sustain where y'all living at, also raising the kids, also sucking your dick, also doing all this shit. It makes them feel like they're doing more than you.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is if you was to provide for the home, support the home, and all of that, the sex would be better.
Yes. Yes.
They don't got to do nothing but fuck you.
Yes. That's the main reason why I want to do that.
She's going to have more energy because she don't got to go to work.
Have more energy, more time, more love for me.
So basically you saying if you're doing all of that, you should be able to have two girlfriends then.
Yes. Nigga,
you think she'd be willing to give you 2 girlfriends?
Well, if she's not, then I'll find somebody who does.
My nigga. First off, this is a God willing if I ever reach that level. But bro, it already happens. It already happens. Think about,
bro, when you're at the upper echelon of men.
Ugly as hell.
And he got 4 wives.
When you're at the upper echelon of men, like you can do whatever you want to do. You know that you're not finding another man like that. So you're willing to compromise. Or you're gonna go back to Mr. Ray Sean in the basement. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait, so I'm lost with this, Kill.
Okay.
So you strongly think somewhere in your mind that if you're supporting the household, you can basically make a girl have sex with you and another girl.
I know it. I don't think it. I know it because I've seen it done by other men.
But let me not say this. Let me say this. It's not like just supporting the house on a normal level. Like you got to have enough to where for years, decades, that
she don't got to worry about shit.
Nothing. Like
she don't got to worry
nothing.
about nothing.
All she got to do is lay on her back.
No, she don't. Nah, she's going to be required to do certain tasks and keep the house up and raise the children.
Financially.
But she don't have, but I'm her boss. That's the thing. Imagine working for somebody that loves you.
And adhere to your program.
Working for somebody that loves you, shorty. You hear that? Loves you. That's the difference between a job and having that dude as your boss and your man and having him as your boss. But your man loves you.
But do you truly love her if you're making her have sex with another girl too? Just to
no.
Just because your needs?
No.
Do you truly love her?
That's a great question. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Some shorties will be like, yo, I understand your needs or whatever. I still want to be with you. I would never make a shorty that want to be with me and only me and don't accept the fact that I want to be with other women and try to change her into a woman that accepts that. Nah, I wouldn't do that. If she sees my lifestyle and she understands it, comes into it, and I'd be like, yo, shorty, I'm not a one-woman man. And she's like, okay, I understand that.
Most men
that's valid.
Man.
That's valid. But I wouldn't, if I tell her I'm not a one-woman man, and she'd be like, oh, then you're not the guy for me. I'm not gonna be like, nah, shorty, you should try it out. Like, no.
Wait, so is there a difference between like her saying like, oh, I would do it, or her saying you could have 2 girlfriends, but I'm just not gonna be in part of y'all sex?
Yeah, that's
is the difference?
Yes, it's a difference. But that's fine though. You feel what I'm saying? At least she knows your needs and what you want, and she's fine with it. It's just that she's not fine with that aspect of it. You feel
okay. I get it.
Now that we're talking about this, I can see myself being with one woman for the rest of my life if I never get to a level where I can support multiple women. I know I can do it.
But do you want to?
That was the question. If every man had the ability to have more,
they would have 10 wives.
Look,
I'm sorry to tell you, I don't care what man says that in the world. You would have 10 wives.
And that's all I'm saying.
Because that's
all I'm saying.
Listen,
shorties, and y'all know it, shorties. Y'all know it. Y'all see.
What if they want to have? But what if they want to have multiple husbands?
They don't know. They don't want that.
That's not in a woman's nature.
They don't want that.
That's the argument. That's the men and women are different.
Some do, yeah. But majority don't. Majority of men, if they had the ability to, they'd be having multiple different wives. Most of them.
I will be willing to bet that most men would take another wife on, and I will be willing to bet that most women are satisfied with one man.
Yes.
I think that's how the world is. I could be wrong, but that's how I view it.
That's majority. But I would say this too, right? The reason why some men stick with only one woman, right, is because what comes with everything else. Is it worth me going out there and having another counterpart over what I have at home?
Exactly.
Is it worth that? If they had no type of, consequences or no type of problems, every man would have multiple wives. Because put like this, let me know one man right now that only wants one car.
Talk to him.
If he had the money, he'd have 3 cars.
Yeah, but now you're implying that a girl is a rental.
No, it's not a rental. You own all 3 of them.
Own?
Yes.
Yo, females. Look, this is the message that I'm getting. They're only gonna fuck with you if you adhere to their program.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
If you don't go by the guidelines, you're getting the fuck out of there. So women, I'm telling you, before you lose your spot, you better do what they say.
But
it's getting scary out here. You better secure that bag.
But listen, what does every man work themselves up to
get women?
A boss. If you're a boss, to be able to deal with me, no matter if it's my shorty or somebody that want to be a part of whatever it is, if I'm a boss and you want to deal with me, you got to go by the guidelines that I set out.
Yeah, because put like this, right? It's more so communication of because everybody wants different things in life. You feel what I'm saying? So if he wants to have 10 wives, he can have 10 wives. You just got to adhere to that he wants that. Yeah. And now,
if you deal with me,
if you deal, right? But then there's also certain things that you do as a man that
disclaimer, I don't want 10 wives.
There's some things that women want from a man, and if you provide those things, that's you giving to her. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you can't come to agreement on certain things that you do not, you're not going to compromise on, then you don't be together. It's just that simple. But everybody has their different place and what they want. Like, just the problem nowadays. Everybody got an opinion on everybody else except for themselves.
Word.
That's their problem.
Word,
like,
bro.
He's with 2 different wives. I wouldn't do that. Why is those 2 girls doing that? What? Like, worry about yourself. You don't even have a man. You don't even have one. Like, that's the reason why you don't got a man, because you worried about everybody else but yourself.
Yeah.
Like, if he has 2 wives and those 2 females are happy with their man that they're sharing, let them be. If that can't be you, then it can't be you.
All right. This now, speaking to the point that I was making earlier, I think most men would take multiple women if it wasn't a hassle and if they could afford it and live comfortably and whatever. And I think one woman and one man together, I think that a woman just having one man, I think she's satisfied with that. With that being said, how crazy is the image in your head when I say there's a shorty that got 2 husbands?
That's crazy. You don't even hear about this.
How does that?
Yeah, but this is what I'm trying to say though. This is what I'm trying to say. This is where we go wrong though in today's world. Because it's like it's glorified that a nigga do this.
No.
But it's downplayed when a female do it.
Wait. I'm not saying it's glorified or downplayed. I'm saying that nature dictates the shit that happens.
But what would the difference be of you having two girlfriends, but a girl can't have 2 husbands? How you know she don't? She want a dick in her pussy and a dick in her mouth.
No, let me finish real quick. Let me finish real quick. Let me just make this point. It's way more rare to find 2 men that are willing to deal with one woman.
Yeah, that's crazy.
God didn't make us like that. That's what I'm saying. I know it's out there and it happens, but most men are mad territorial.
Do you want to go into that topic?
I don't.
Let me ask you a question, right? Let me ask you a question. Are you willing to share one female?
Are you?
Me? No.
Yeah.
No.
One female?
Yes.
Yeah, but what if, that's what I'm trying to say though, but so what if a girl got to share you? I'm telling you.
I understand.
To prove your point.
I understand it. I understand it.
I hear what you're saying, but I'm just saying women are more willing to do it
than men would.
Yes.
No, but I get it though. But what I'm trying to say is it's only happening when you got that bag.
Yes.
To prove your point.
Yes.
To prove your point.
Yes.
But
because it's not worth. I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it.
If a girl had that bag and she was like, "Yo, I want you to be my boyfriend too," you doing it?
What? No, I'm not.
No, I'm not doing that.
Hell
I'm not sharing
no.
no female.
That's the difference between men and women. Is no amount of money that's gonna ever make me accept having my girl with another nigga there.
No. Hell no. Most men.
And I would think that most men are like that. That's.
I'm like that, but
we're territorial, bro. We like when we say that we do something like that's ours, that's what we got. You feel what I'm saying? That what we have, like, oh, I have her as a shorty. That's my shorty. You feel what I'm saying?
And women are territorial in their own way too. But what we're saying here is security overrides their territorialness. For men, it doesn't override ours. If she's offered security, she could be like, oh, all right, I don't really care if you fuck around and have other girls and all that because she got the security. With men, it's not like that. A girl come in, secure me and be like, I'm gonna be out here fucking niggas and
No, I'd rather do it myself.
Hell no.
I'm not sharing.
I don't care if I'm gonna be homeless. I'm gonna just start from the bottom and go and get right. I think that's how most
because put like this, right? I would say this: until you have that bag, that's the only way you should even be thinking about having multiple different wives or females or whatever have you. Because put like this, it's already enough energy that you got to put into one shorty. Mm-hmm. How the hell are you gonna have two of them, right, under your program while trying to build?
It don't work.
No. That's you. You only have 24 hours in a day.
It only works if you are damn near. You got to be super. All right, let's say a billionaire. You got to be a billionaire when it comes to social skills. That's the only way, because you can have two shorties. Y'all all live in the same crib and y'all all working at the same time. Nigga, you're the GOAT. I don't care if you're not a billionaire, because you use some sort of mouthpiece game to get them to agree to that. I think that's extremely rare. But to have the shit already and get multiple shorties, that's easy. Yeah. Shorties will cap online all day about money don't matter. Nah,
put like this, right? Put like this. What is a woman's like normal goal in life, right?
Have a family.
Have a family, right? You provide that security, she can have that family and some. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm trying to say. Her goal in life is to secure a family, right? But that's 50-50.
How?
Sex.
What you mean, sex?
Okay. So what you saying? She has to have sex with the dude to get the family?
Yeah, that's 50-50.
Okay. Wait, 50-50 what? Sex?
What? Yeah, sex is 50-50.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. But I'm saying like it comes to more than that than just sex, because sex you can do it and just not have kids, and that's another thing. But as in a woman's main goal, she don't want to work. She wants to raise her kids. She wants to have her family, whatever have you. But if you can provide those things for her, and she's fine with that. You feel what I'm saying? And if you could do it to another female, they're fine with that too. It's just some are not going to share their man, and some are willing to because they know that they can't find any better than that.
Me?
Get right.
Yeah, good.
Get right.
Women, look, this is advice I can give y'all. Y'all get out there and y'all get y'all own bag. So y'all don't gotta be used by men.
Oh my God.
When they get money.
That's the same thing that
I
the world
need you to, I need y'all to get y'all money up.
No.
So you don't have to settle.
No.
For having to be with another girl and share your man.
No.
Now, I'm not gonna say don't chase the bag, but I'm gonna say this. Don't chase the bag so you don't need a nigga. That don't make no sense. You chase the bag, but you also work on yourself, on your qualities, on your attitude, on your appearance.
No, I'm only saying that based off because it's either that or you want her just to be fucking waiting to be scooped off her feet.
No,
it's not gonna. But my thing of it is, once somebody's already 100% dedicated to getting money, that's all they know how to do at a point. You can't just make them stop. I don't care who you are.
That's why
nobody stops working.
That's why I'm saying they have to develop the skills of a good girlfriend or a good wife.
So what I'm trying to say is, for the ladies that's out there that's waiting to be scooped off their feet, you're going to turn into a fucking house slave or sex slave to a man.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
And I'm saying if you got your own money, then men can't use you that way. That's all I'm saying.
But that's the thing. Men are not going to be attracted to a woman that's independent and making her own money that thinks like she's a boss.
Exactly.
Like they're not attracted to that. Because nobody wants a masculine female. Most guys don't, because
no boss mentality man wants a woman with a boss mentality.
Yeah. Like
it's rare. It happens, but it's like,
because like for me, right?
It's only one boss.
Put like this, right? I have no problem if my wife or my girlfriend wants to have a business and she wants to be a boss in her aspect. But when we're together, that shit goes completely out the fucking window. I make the decisions. Simple as that. We may talk about it and have the compromise or whatever have you, but at the end of the day, I'm the man in the house. And whatever I say goes. I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm doing it in the best interest for us because there's certain things that you won't see from the outside because you don't deal with them. And there's also some things that a woman sees that the guy doesn't have, but that's why you have your woman in your corner to give you that advice, you feel what I'm saying? So that you could formulate the right decision. Because at the end of the day, if you have a family, all that shit falls on the man.
And I'm going to tell you what's the equivalent to, all right, so what you was talking about earlier with the shorties and the independence and getting the bag. A millionaire, we all have said this on the show. You can have a little bit of game, you can have a lot of game or whatever, but being a millionaire as a man, you can pull a lot more shorties. Do we agree on that?
Yes.
Yes.
All I'm saying for the shorties is the man that's a millionaire is not equivalent to the woman that's a millionaire. The woman that's a millionaire, that's equivalent to a man that's a millionaire, is a woman who is willing to relinquish control to the man. That's the millionaire in dating for men.
I get it.
So if she's a woman that's like, it's your program, I'll follow what you got to say. I trust your judgment. I know you got our best interests in mind. She's getting wiped up ASAP. Just like a woman would deal with a man that got $1 million. So that's the advice I'm going to give women.
For a woman to become a millionaire, to be very successful, she has to relinquish a part of herself to become that, because that's a man's trait.
Exactly.
To want to conquer. Because put like this, there's a lot more men millionaires, billionaires, all that than there are females. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Than women. But you have to relinquish, because it takes a certain set of qualities and things that you have to do to become a millionaire. That's the 1%.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then with women in that 1%, it's even less than 1%. So you don't get to that point unless you have to have certain qualities.
Yeah.
And
unless you became a nigga.
Literally.
You gotta transform into a nigga, and then when you are that nigga, you already got millions of dollars. So anybody who got less than you, they already out the pool. You can't deal with them because we know that you want somebody that's better than you. Now all of the dudes that are better than you don't want you because you're like them.
Yeah. Because put like this. A woman that
I can't agree with that.
But put like this. A woman that's a millionaire or is very successful, most likely than not, will not date down.
I agree.
A woman?
Yeah. They won't date down, right?
Not true.
Like significantly
You
down.
saying like a millionaire, like a rich girl is gonna date a broke nigga.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what we saying.
Saying
it doesn't
that
happen.
It all depends, though.
But I'm not saying that it won't happen. I'm saying the percentage
Oh, the
of
percentages,
it that it would happen.
yeah.
You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we not
compared
gonna-
to,
I mean, of course.
compared to
Why, though?
compared to a man. Because a man that has the money already, he doesn't care what his woman does because he knows that he's good regardless of whether he has her or not, but he wants her. You feel what I'm saying? But a woman, right, most likely than not, the natural urges of a woman is to have security. So why would she date down knowing that she doesn't have security?
It's gonna be the same thing where she's still the one that's relying on herself.
Yeah. At that point, why does she need you for?
No.
And you heard what he just said?
Yeah.
And that's what most bitches say nowadays. What do we need a nigga for?
Yo, you want to know what's so crazy? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but are they happy?
Probably not.
they're not.
That's not good advice then.
But what I'm trying to say is the way that we're making it seem is just like, do what you do until that golden nigga come around and
But what
wanna
I'm-
slut you out.
No. Look, this is what we saying. And I said it before. How easy it is for a man to get a girl when he has $1 million would be the same thing for how easy it is for a girl to get a man when she lets that man lead. Think about that. Any girl out here, and even in this hood, this regular hood, if I found a girl tomorrow that was like, I believe in you, I've been watching your show this whole time, I know you're gonna make it, I'm wiping her up. Because that's what we working for. We working for to have a woman look at us like that.
Okay.
So all she has to do is become a woman like that, and I guarantee you, in less than a year, you will be wiped up.
And after you wipe her up and you do make it, then you're gonna tell her, yeah, I want to deal with another female.
No. Why would I do that? Well, wait, no. Well, you talking about me specifically? I was talking about in general.
No.
Most men ain't gonna do that, but me, I'm not gonna deal with a woman without telling her that I'm not a one woman man off the rip.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. If we're gonna talk statistics and say most, we're gonna keep most the whole way. You're saying that most men is gonna wipe her up.
Yes.
Most men want multiple girlfriends.
Yes.
So basically, you're telling a female exactly. You're basically telling a female
I like that. Well,
I'm gonna be with you. But just know, I want to be with other people too. That's the reason why girls are the way they're now. I'm going to just go get my own back so I don't need a nigga to take care of me because I don't want to be that girl that has to settle for that.
At the end of the day, you got to tell your girls the truth, bro. You have to. But if you want more than one girl, tell her in the beginning.
Yeah.
Tell her in the beginning.
I mean, that's a better way.
But that's what I'm going to say also. Most men want multiple. They could have the ring on their finger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what they doing? Oh, look at that fat ass over there. Oh, she looks good. All this other stuff. But what they won't do, right? Because they have this ring on their finger and this means something to them. They're not going to dabble into that. But if that ring wasn't on their finger and they didn't have those responsibilities and know what the consequences that would happen if they were to interrupt that bond that they have with their wife, they would do that.
Yeah.
But I think we're getting a little bit away from what we're actually talking about. Because it's not that men want to be with multiple girls. Men want to fuck multiple girls. It's a difference. Men don't want to be with one girl. I could give you that.
Okay.
It's a lot of men out here that was like, yo, that's the girl. Like, I want to be with her for the rest of my life. Okay. But do he think about fucking other girls and shit? Maybe.
All the time.
Okay.
Most of the time.
Okay.
You get me? Yeah. It's a difference.
I think I could be with
one girl.
I think I could be with multiple women at a time too.
That too.
I could probably do maybe 3 tops, 2. Definitely, I could fall in love with 2 people at the same time. I've done it before.
So I would say this.
Damn.
So what you just said is actually perfectly right. Most men want 1 or maybe 2 women that they could be with, but they definitely want to fuck a lot of other women at the same time.
Yes.
But you got to be that guy to do it. And I don't mean no guy like saying that you got confidence and all that other stuff. You got to have the whole entire package to be that man.
Yeah, and you got to work yourself up to that. Now, here's the other option. Everybody don't get to where dreams aren't fulfilled. So as life goes on, and I'm speaking with the ISO conscience right now, I would say you do 2 things. Either stay single and chase your dream. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Or relinquish your dream and be real with one shorty. I think that's how society goes. Most men are like, all right, I'll strive for this. If they realizing, all right, maybe I might not reach that, then they probably be like, okay, I'm good. Let me just have a family, have a girl, be with one girl. I think that's possible and valid. Most
Honestly,
men do that.
I say this too, and I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, bro. But I'm sorry. I don't think a man becomes to his full potential at his 1%, ability to be where he's at in a relationship.
Why so?
Because it's like very rare that you have a shorty that's with you that will build with you and make you focus at 100% of your potential. Like you could possibly get to that point. It's going to take longer because you still have to relinquish. Like say, put like this, right? You have business meetings, you have trips, you have all that. At the end of the day, a relationship requires what?
Time.
So if you are spending time with her, right? And you have to spend time with her to have that relationship.
Okay.
What if you didn't have that relationship and you had more time? You would
become a better person.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, in that sense, yes. But like you said before, if you get a girl that helps you out and pushes you, you could reach that goal at the same time as if you was.
No. That's where you're getting it mixed up at. Because then again, if she's pushing you and doing this for you, you could be doing that yourself if you didn't have her.
Exactly.
You just choose not to do that.
Exactly.
Very true. Very true.
Because put like this, right? Say you got to spend at least 4 hours, 5 hours with her a week just to keep that relationship going, whatever, right?
Okay.
Now add that up times an entire year, 2 years, 10 years, 5 years.
It's a lot of time.
It's a lot of time. So imagine if you didn't have that and you were going towards your goals, how are you going to be more successful? going 100% towards your goal and doing what you do, or being in a relationship having to relinquish some of that time to get to that goal? Which way you think you're gonna get there first?
Obviously, the single way, yes, but I don't want to discount the power of having a shorty that
It does work. I'm not gonna say it does work,
but don't rely on it. Don't rely on it.
It's not. It's not at a high percent, because put like this: you can go do multiple business transactions. You could stop. Say if you had plans with her, right? Imagine denying those plans every single time because
Yeah, I know.
business comes in.
Yeah, I know. It's
You're
gonna
not gonna
destroy-
have
yeah.
that relationship.
Yeah. It's
So
very
imagine
rare,
you didn't
yeah.
have that responsibility. You would get to where you want to be faster, so that you can relax and then have focus on the relationship.
But the only caveat is when you do it single, like let's say me or one of us, we do reach that level single. Every shorty that you deal with after you already got the bag, it's hard to
distinguish.
Yeah.
So then put like this, right? And if you want to do it the right way, you can get the bag, right? You can have millions of dollars and have the bag and do all of these things without people knowing. If you show up to a shorty, right? Regular, being a regular dude.
Oh yeah.
That's how you figure it out.
Yeah, that's the game. Yeah, definitely.
But then again,
They can still switch up when they find out though.
It worked. It works though, like the other scenario. But it has to be like a perfect gold mine. Because you think about it, if you say that you wasting too much time in a relationship, you got to think about it. You also have two brains now.
That's what I was saying. That was the point that I was saying.
Yeah.
You got more power. You got more
but what I'm
potential.
But it got to be a gold mine.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't rely on
happens.
it, fellas. Don't rely on it.
It does happen. But it's more rare to do it that way than to do it by yourself.
And that shit will trick you too. You would think that you with a shorty 2, 3, maybe 4 years that you think is willing to build with you and do all of this stuff. But the thing with shorties is they could wake up and just change their mind right that morning.
Yeah, but that don't happen overnight. If she was ever thinking about that, you did something to make that happen. You dried the pussy up to where she was just like, yo, I'm done with this
Why
shit.
it gotta be me?
What you mean?
It could be outside influence too.
No, it could. But I'm trying to tell you, if you've been with her for 3 to 4 years, there's no way an outside influence is dictating that.
I don't know, this climate that we live in today, man. Shorties.
That shit is practically already in the headlock.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's a tough one for me. I think that
you had to do some real crazy shit for her to even to get outside influence.
I don't think so. I think that sometimes shorties could just get bored.
They have a group chat. Every female has a group chat. I'm sorry to tell you, and they talk with they 1 or 2 or 10
single ass girlfriends that's gonna be like, oh, that nigga forgot to close the toilet seat. Break up with him.
Yeah, leave him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then again, I feel like it has to be something. After 4 years, no matter what her friends say, she's just not gonna just get up and leave.
Okay,
but even if her friend texts her like, "Yo,"
I hear you on saying
but
it has to be something that you did.
Influence.
I hear you on saying it has to be something that you did, but the shorty has to have enough smarts to realize what you did. It ain't that serious. Because that's what it is most of the time. If it's cheating or something crazy, yeah. But if it's just regular shit,
like
shorties they be blowing that shit out of proportion.
No, they do. They do. But at that point when they blow it out of proportion is what you do that just be like, all right, I'm done with this shit. There's no but, oh, you ain't wash your dishes. Oh, I'm done with this nigga. It's not happening like that.
No, it happens over time.
Over time.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm trying to say. So it's something that happened. It's something that occurred. There's no outside influence though.
Nah, it's
the
a part.
Yeah, the outside influences play the role. All right, think about it like this. Let's say you with your shorty for 3 years, right? Everything seems good to you. And she's presenting herself and it's cool. But this is what shorties do. And they known for doing this. Shorties get in the comments and cap if y'all want about this. They'll be with a nigga and let's say it's something that he does that they don't like. Like he don't put his socks in the hamper at the end of the night. They won't say nothing that first night. They won't say nothing that first week. They won't say nothing that first year.
But it's bothering them. Now the outside influences start happening. She's seeing this nigga on social media. She's seeing her girlfriend with this person over here. Now she's looking at you like, I could have this over here, but you don't put your socks in the hamper. Do it one more time. Or bring up something that you don't like that I do. I got that in my back pocket waiting. As soon as you bring up the fact that I didn't do this,
Oh, but you didn't put the socks in the hamper.
Yeah.
But put like this.
It's something you did though. Like
Yeah,
you gotta think about that shit as a standpoint though. That's like basically saying that this is how far that shit goes. I'm telling you that. That's like saying a girl don't like if you don't brush your teeth at least twice a day.
Okay.
So I'm okay. One time you forget, it's cool. But if that's in your nature, you're gonna eventually do it. So you saying the shit about the socks is just like me being a clean nigga. I'm eventually gonna do that.
Wait. I agree with you 1000%. But the problem is they don't address it the first time.
But this what I'm trying to say
you
though.
Could be building up a habit. You're living with somebody that the shorty will live with somebody, hate his habits, and wait.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Yeah,
so
but
wait till the last
my
minute.
thing of it is that's bad habits and you shouldn't be dating. Gang. You gotta just think about how
nigga not putting their. I'm using regular examples. I'm not talking about something crazy like cheating or yelling at her or disrespecting her. I'm talking about something small.
Yeah,
like,
but that shows hygiene. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's like me personally. That's like saying like if I go to a girl house and her clothes all over the floor, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Absolutely. That is hygiene. But I'm not even just hygiene we talking about. I'm talking about small, simple
that
things.
adds up.
Yeah,
to
that adds
Such
up.
as what?
Okay, so put like this.
You got to give an example.
Let me paint a complete picture, right? We're gonna use hygiene in effect, right? Oh, he doesn't put on a certain deodorant because he knows that he sweats and he sweats profusely, or he's always snoring, or he doesn't look a certain way because he's eating too much, or what, or he eats obnoxiously or whatever. But you don't say nothing, right? You like him enough to where you keep that in your back pocket, and yes, it bothers you, but I love him or I like him enough to where I'm gonna let it slide because I still like him, right? Now add to where you have one argument with her some fact, right? Now she's going to the outside, right? She's seeing other things, like she's talking to, oh, look what this guy had did and this, then, and third, and then they have the influence from them, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's a complete build. It's like a battery bar. It's like it's just a build up until you guys didn't have that conversation to have that compromise to change certain things, and it all falls on the communication.
Absolutely.
And then it's like you up to here, like you guys both are at a point where it's like y'all like damn near if one more thing happened, like I'm tired of this shit, I'm done. Like,
yeah, but that's I ain't gonna lie, that's something a little different though, because let's say like if you snore, I could easily be like, damn, I can't deal with this shit for I can't marry this. I can't deal with this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Shorties don't do that.
And
if
I
they
get
like
that.
you enough, they're gonna look past the shit that annoys them.
And I get that. And then when she go to the next guy, it's always gonna be that flaw with somebody. That's what I'm trying to say. But hygiene was the thing that you gave.
Yeah,
that's a little different.
Yeah,
but when it's something as far as like snoring, something you probably can't even help, but it's like, okay, I'm done with this shit. That's the same thing like with you. If a girl always complaining about, oh, my weight this, my weight that, but she never going to the gym, you're gonna eventually be like, yo, I can't deal with this shit.
Of course.
And you're gonna get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
That's everybody.
but then it's like I said, it's outside influence sometimes, because then you got to look at the friends, right?
But sorry to cut you off real quick. But the difference is I'm gonna point that it annoys me. I'm gonna point that out early, the first time I hear it.
Yeah, but that's like even saying like, let's say if you had a girl and she then gets overweight and you be like, damn, she ain't even talking about the gym, she ain't going to the gym, you're like, damn, I don't want to be with this.
Yeah.
If I put like this,
There's no way that you just wake up one morning and you gonna be like,
yeah, but what we saying is,
fucking fat.
But what we saying is a lot of shorties don't address the problem.
no, I get that.
If you address it first and then you decide to deal with it or not after, yeah, that's valid. But shorties will deal with something that they don't like. That's
and not say nothing about it.
it.
So they wanted to change without doing no type of work towards it. So they don't want to tell you.
They want you to magically just change some shit that they won't ever point out.
Or put like this, they want to get mad at certain shit, right? And expect you to be a fucking mind reader. Like, oh, you know that you did this morning. Mind you, you're thinking about going to work or doing whatever have you, or risk deal or whatever have you. You didn't even gloss past the fact that you did some shit in the morning. But she wants you to say, "Oh, babe, I'm sorry for doing it. I noticed that you were a little mad that I did this." Mind you, you don't. It's just such a second nature to you that you don't even see it, right? But they don't talk about it.
So look, I got a question for y'all.
Get right.
Are y'all open to change?
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you just get a girl and then she just be like, yo, you play the game too much. You need to focus more on me.
That won't be an issue because I'm not
a game player anyway, so like
I play the game, but I do it in moderation.
I'm just saying. All right, you go to the gym too much.
No,
I'm not dealing with her.
I'm not dealing with her.
So, but I'm just saying, what if she try to change her habits?
Well, then she's gone.
Okay, so am I open to change? Basically, like a girl coming to me and trying to change shit about me?
No.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna say no.
No.
If a girl if she tell you about something,
it would have to have some benefit behind it.
No, I'm not changing.
I'm not changing. I'm not changing.
I'm not changing my core values and what I believe. Okay, so there's certain things that I will compromise on, right? But there's certain things that I'm not ever like going to the gym.
Exactly.
I'm going to the gym too much. This is how I kept my physique to do the things that I do.
This is how you met me.
Exactly. This is how you met me. I'm this guy because I go to the gym like this. I built that discipline because that discipline transferred to everything else. So it made me be able to that. I lose that discipline of going to gym. Everything else that I lose that for, it falls apart.
And here's the other thing too. Shorties will try to change a nigga. And if the nigga actually does change, then she leaves because he's not the same nigga that she fell in love with.
Or find something else to change.
So, all right. So what about?
Then you're not yourself anymore.
What about smoking? If she be like, oh, I don't like you smoking.
You met me as a smoker, then you feel me. That's
exactly. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
And then that's wrong though.
How is that wrong? That's not wrong because
because you're not open to change though. That's something that could possibly better you.
That's true.
It will definitely better me, but
that's my decision.
That's exactly.
Yeah, so you're not open to change.
No,
if it's something that you need to change in order to benefit the relationship, you're not down for it.
No,
but if a girl is
wait. You making it seem like I'm already in a relationship with this girl.
You're already in a relationship with a girl.
And I've been smoking?
Yes.
Then how could she tell me to change?
She can't say shit.
How's she gonna tell me to change?
What?
She can't say shit.
No, this is what I could say. She can tell me like, you're getting a little bit older.
She could advise me, suggestions.
But she knows that I'm not going to change. That's on my own accord.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take her suggestion and maybe I might smoke less or I make that own decision that I won't smoke at all. But for her to tell me that this is the ultimatum of you better stop smoking or that's it for us, then go ahead.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You met me like this.
That's a fact.
Now, I would love you enough to where I'm like, okay, let me think about it. Let me, all right, I'll smoke less or not smoke around you or stuff like that. But for you to tell me that that's an ultimate, don't give me no fucking ultimatum when you met me like this. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do that. Because I won't do the same shit for you. Because if I'm with you and there's certain things I don't like, I'm going to address that shit. Yeah. And then after I address that shit and I keep seeing it happen, I know I don't like it, then that's when I step out the window and I leave. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact, though.
I'm not going to put up with it. I'm at fault, right? I'm at fault for knowing I don't like something and I haven't addressed it and expect her to change. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's
I'm
what
not going to do that. Shorties do that. They expect you to change without ever saying anything to you. They'll give you like a little attitude or not do something or not give you sex one day or whatever.
I hate that shit, bro.
I'm not a mind reader. I'm not reading nobody's mind. I got to deal with all this shit outside in the fucking battlefield, and then I gotta come home to another one. It's not happening, bro. I want to come home to peace.
So what if she was doing that?
Doing what?
She was mad about some shit, and then she was like, "I don't want to have sex."
Bro, that's what they do.
Yes, that's what they do.
They may not say it outright, but they gonna hit you with the "I got a headache," some bullshit.
I'm saying, but what if they do that to you?
That's fine. That's fine. I'll go to sleep or whatever. I'll go find something else to do. But if it's a consistent pattern,
then
I'm gone. The fuck?
The fuck? That don't make no, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
You expect a man to come home after going out there and fighting the battle to not have sex? Sometimes? Crazy as hell.
That's wild. How you gonna trap him? Not trap him, but you got him into an exclusive. It is a trap. Because you got him into an exclusive relationship and then you start cutting off the sex. But you don't expect him to cheat neither.
Yeah. So that's dumb. That's dumb as fuck.
So you wouldn't think that she cheating?
She could be.
Yeah, she could be cheating. It could be whatever, but we're not going to be together long if she ain't fucking. Yeah. If she ain't
We're
fucking,
not.
we ain't
That's the
gonna
main. That's the main thing a man wants to do, and you take his only thing that he really wants to do, like nature wise.
Like, we live in a world that's just so backwards. It don't make no sense. Shorties want to be married. They want all of this shit, but they don't want to do nothing to keep it.
They don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want
I
to.
told you.
They don't want to do nothing.
They want
to be bosses.
They want to have a chef and be taken care of a guy. And that's it. Be taken care of by a guy. And that's it. They don't want to do shit. So my thing of it is, why would you give all your money to that one girl?
Well, then
I
that's
won't.
why.
I won't. I haven't. I'm going to give it to the one girl that wants to do shit.
Exactly.
And that's what I was telling them before. All you have to do is become that girl and you're a millionaire in a nigga's eyes. A nigga's going to be like, what? You enjoy cooking for me? What? You know that I had a long ass day after work and you ready to give me a massage and ask me how my day was? Girls, that's
right.
literally nothing.
All right, let me just say something. Let me just say something for the women, right? This is how you keep a man, right? There's only one thing. Do not let him have to fight you.
Exactly.
If he comes home and has no worries and you just do the things that he asks, he would never have a problem with
Peace. It's always
always
peace.
peace.
It's always peace. All
no
you
arguments, no, oh babe, can you, if you figure all that out and he never has to come home to tell you to do anything because he did it already, he would never leave you.
Exactly. And we're not asking for a doormat neither. We want you to express when something that's going on that you don't like, but it's the attitude. It's the way you approach it.
That's how females are.
They're emotional. No, that's
They
how
are emotional,
Yeah.
but then they also have to understand that I love females that understand that they are emotional and have accountability for their emotions.
Talk to them.
If you know how you are and you decide to like calm that down because you know that your guy doesn't like that stuff, and you talk to, just like how guys to girls or for men to women, how they don't like how men say certain things a certain way, it's the same thing for a man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, imagine your man just came home from a 16-hour shift or whatever have you, dealing with completely bullshit, to spend the little time that he has to himself from fighting his battles out there, to come home to have to fight again over a period of time. Like, one time is a fluke. And if it becomes a pattern, then this is the reason why he don't come home. And that's why he cheats. Because he don't want to come home to that bullshit. He'd rather go to the girl that's giving him peace.
Cynthia.
Because nobody wants to deal with that shit. Because imagine you as a woman, right? That you go out to work, right? And you're working, your coworkers are giving all the bad day and this, that, and the third, and then you come home and then your husband or your boyfriend is giving you shit too. That's annoying to deal with all the time. Like, it could be 1 or 2 days where you have that, because of course you're gonna always have that. You know what I'm saying? But as a pattern, bro, nobody wants to fight 24 hours of the day.
And then nowadays, I don't even know if that's true or not, because shorties will, niggas too, but it's just toxic people out there that will go at work and argue with their boss, argue with their coworkers, and be driving home with a smile on their face, ready to argue with their husband. Like, some people just toxic. Some people just like that. So,
And you know how you stop all of that?
how?
Give her good sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a short term.
Yeah.
It's a short term fix.
I just
Everything is short term.
listen. I'm gonna give some little sauce out there, right? This is how you deal with females that like to argue, right? Just walk out the room, or just walk out the house. I'll come back when you want some bullshit.
That's a fact. That's a
No,
fact.
that's how you end up in an argument 3 days later.
no.
Yeah, true.
Because you walked out on an argument, that means you didn't care. Where did you go?
No.
Did you go to Cynthia's house?
No. It's a difference. If you're talking to me and you have a problem, issue the problem, and we talk like human beings, cool. But if you're sitting here yelling and screaming and getting an attitude, I'm walking outside the door. I did not sign up for that.
So where you going? To
Where I'm
Angela's
going?
house?
Hey,
It might be Angela's house, might be the gym.
Yeah, it
might be out to eat by myself.
You don't know, because you could have just had me here talking to
But
you.
then that's
you
another
suck.
argument though.
I'm gonna come home again. Well, you're gonna see the pattern. Every time you want to argue,
Okay,
the
all right.
door.
You gotta keep leaving.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep leaving.
In a healthy relationship, how frequently do you think that those two people argue?
In a healthy one,
In a healthy
Never.
one.
no,
Never.
not never. You have to have arguments because
No,
there's
you got no. There's a difference between an argument and a
Yeah.
disagreement.
Okay. Disagreements.
I
You
agree
have
with
to have.
you. Never. So
Yeah.
You have to have disagreements. If you guys could talk, communicate, and the communication is very good, you will have your minute disagreements. I'd say that happens at least once a month. Because you'll be like, oh, why didn't you put the toilet seat
Yeah, okay,
down
yeah,
or some
word,
dumb
yeah.
shit like that, right?
Word, minor
Some little
disagreements,
minor
yeah.
disagreements, right? But if you have good communication, it's just going to be minor disagreement. It becomes arguments when the communication's not there.
exactly.
I could tell you-
And
I
that's
could tell you
becoming
one thing.
normalized now. The arguing is coming normalized.
And one thing is, I guarantee you, if you broadcast your relationship, there's much more arguments,
Oh yeah.
much more disagreements, and much more uncertainty.
Yeah, I would say this. I seen this a lot of times. I've seen a lot of, come up a couple of my boys. When they got married or, they got a serious partner, they relinquished their social media.
Hell yeah. That's a dream.
You have to do that, man. You literally have to do that. And it sucks for people that's like, business people that have to have social media to run their businesses, but you can't give that part of your life outside. Like, that's the reason why I'm telling you right now, guys, do not post that woman.
Only how I could say it kind of works out, like the here and there social media thing, is if y'all like high school sweethearts. That's it. Like if y'all met early in high school, fucking at a freshman year, and y'all together now at 25, 26.
Okay, I can see that.
It's like, okay, because y'all been together the whole time.
Okay.
I just think
There's nothing that could come up.
men we gotta have more standards. That's what it comes down to.
More standards?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
I say that
not
too.
even just standards, but like
We have to be firm on the standards that we have.
exactly. We gotta have a threshold. We gotta have like
Because it's gonna be listen, the reason why we have the problem today in dating world and whatever have you is because men accept bullshit.
exactly.
And we have the
Exactly.
corny ones out here that won't put their fucking let their balls drop and fucking say, yeah, I'm not putting up with this shit.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Word. That's
what it is.
Stand on your word. Like if they see that, they're like, okay, I'm gonna have to do this, or he's going to leave me, or he's gonna do this.
And girls got a super inflated ego now because they're the ones that usually leaves the nigga because he don't have a backbone.
And
so
then-
now they start dealing with other dudes, and when he does have a backbone, they looking at you like you're toxic,
Or
you're controlling,
Or
like
sassy.
yeah, like what? No, I'm just not accepting
And the
what
crazy
your
part
last
is-
nigga accepted.
The crazy part is, bro, when it comes to women, bro, they don't say what they want. But put like this, it's always the toxic guy that gets all the females, bro. There's a reason for that.
Sersky.
He's assertive. He's confident in himself. All the traits that you want in a man, because you're like, oh yeah, I want a good guy and this and the third. But how come the good guy always gets the last end of the stick?
Word. True.
Or the good
True.
guy, the good guy
Can
gets
never
the
find anybody.
yeah.
Yep.
Or the good guy gets the girl, but after then she been ran through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because being good is not enough.
Yeah.
You gotta be assertive. You gotta be ambitious. You gotta have a backbone. You gotta be willing to say no. You gotta be ready to say no when it's something that you have to say no to.
Mm-hmm. Not saying that you got to say no to everything, but it's certain things. Again, this is what we say. Men, have your goddamn standards and do not change.
Yep.
Right? Put a list. Put a list of things
Yep.
that you can't change and you will never compromise on, and have those as a guideline to when you're dealing with a female.
Yep.
So when she breaks any one of those things, get up out of there. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
Run.
Run.
Quickly.
Actually, don't run. Tell her to turn around and run herself because you're a man. You don't run from shit. You stand on your shit. Tell her to run away. Tell her to turn around. Get up out of here. Because at the end of the day, like, the things that you know that you're not going to compromise on and you're compromising anyway is going to hurt you in the long run. You're going to be like,
Word.
damn, bro. Like, I know I didn't like this, but she looks so good and she sex is good just then and there, but I can't put my 2 cents on this and be okay with this for the rest of my life. I gotta do something. But now you stuck now.
Yep.
So if you had those standards in the first place, then boom, you would have It'd have been fine. And then women too, have your standards as well. We're not just saying that just for men. Have your standards of what a guy should be.
Exactly.
If you're accepting a bum, well, then you're going to get bum qualities. If the guy is doing well for himself and that's your standards of what you have, then you do everything to keep that man. But if you want to compromise in certain things, you're going to get compromising results.
That's a fact. I think we could close it on that.
Damn.
That was a fact.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That was good advice. Write out a list of what you want and don't deviate from that shit.
Simple
Both
as
sides, women and men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That was a great episode.
Kill.
Yes, sir, Ski. This is the Hood Analyst Podcast. We talk about that real hood men. Get your body count up because women will never tell you what the fuck they like in bed. You need to get your experience up. So when you're dealing with a woman you actually want to take serious, you know how to satisfy her. And women, I know you looking good, smelling good. Pictures on the gram is going crazy. Please keep your body count low. And if you can't do that, at least deceive the nigga into thinking that is low. He will take you much more seriously. We out.